Well, hello everyone, welcome back to Tenchu, and welcome to the second part of our Crossing the Checkpoint saga. Now this one we're going to do the conclusion. So as you saw in the last video, it took me nearly an hour to go through 2 attempts. This next video is going to be my last 3 attempts, as well as a sort of brief opening between the two, because at one point I needed to stop playing, and I took a break for maybe a day or two before I picked it up again. But this will be the conclusion of our Crossing the Checkpoint saga, so let's go take a look and see how everything finishes up.
You know, he didn't seem all that salty about losing his sister.
No, he wasn't really upset. So now that I know there are bosses at the beginning and end of the stage...
It's a nice little surprise.
He's like he ain't even mad because the dude who killed his sister turned out to be pretty cool. And he's like,
now you're like a bro, man.
I can't skip this.
Please stop right where you are.
skipping cutscenes. That's funny.
Where are you going?
The night is no time for a woman to be
Minister
trained.
Kataoka sure likes his money.
Oh no.
Oh, I can't wait to see that one a lot.
Oh no.
Why don't you be a good little boy and tell me?
Oh, nothing. We're not talking about nothing. Don't worry about it.
Sure.
You go take care of the siblings and get that Grandmaster rank.
Yeah. Yeah, we're just being silly over here. It's nothing.
Alright, a little bit better this time around. There we go.
I have failed.
You are a skilled and honorable opponent. It is a shame that fate denied you the chance to be a happy, ordinary woman. All I need to do is make it to the other side.
Yeah, you say that. Alright, let's try this a little different.
Avoid the main gate.
Okay, he's right behind that tree.
Is it just me, or does he look kind of like Kakashi?
Oh, come on, really?
The fuck said that?
Well, now that you mention it.
I'm the most stealthy ninja. Okay, where is he? There he is.
I would have.
You would have done it right.
I say every time I say I would have, I want to slap myself because I'm like, what's wrong with you? That sounded like there were 2 of them.
Okay, so there's that guy over there. Who's now leaving. There's somebody over there, isn't there? Yep. Got him.
And then he spots him through the wall.
Yeah. Yeah, kinda.
Well. Oh.
It's kind of silly. Like, I stealth kill one guy just for the other guy to see me.
Like I said, this was not in the original
Oh, he saw the
Japanese
body.
release.
Yeah, we got spoiled with this stage. Also, I do really like the big gate design at the beginning. And that you're able to go over it. I kind of wonder if they just weren't these stages weren't ready for the Japanese release, or if there was like a fear of like getting too like political, I guess, for the time.
I don't think it had anything to do with that. I don't know the story behind like I guess I'd have to show off the original Japanese release, show the differences.
Yeah.
But it could have just been a deadline.
Thank you.
Nice.
I'll take that. They kind of look like radishes.
Just a bite taken off it. It's fine.
It's rice with like a little leaf on it.
Yeah, it kind of looks like a radish.
Oh yeah. Speaking of, I just ate a whole thing of spinach.
Delicious. Go eat some spinach.
I have any spinach.
Nani?
Listen, I ate a graham cracker. Is that good enough?
No.
Well,
Not remotely good enough.
They've
Good.
got a lot of.
what? A lot of what? Hey, they've been working out for May.
I really thought that was going to work.
And I'm back to losing weight again.
Ouch.
Back to losing weight again. Like, should be like all the time.
Just going to get my rice and leave.
I think it was the medication. I think my body's finally adjusted without it, so I think it's.
I don't take medication because I am perfectly stable.
I thought I figured out the problem, but I didn't like the medication. So I'm just not gonna do it. Just go natural.
I'm nowhere. I'm gone. There was never anybody here. Dang it.
He tripped
Hey.
and fell. Tumble down that hill.
Oh, I'm so bad at the video game.
Everyone is.
This is like my third time through this stage. I really thought we were going to get it last time.
I think you got it this time.
Well, let's
It's
find
still-
out. There he is.
It's still possible. It's just gonna take a while.
Oh,
don't worry
come
about
on,
that.
really?
I am really nervous about my Tenchu 2 playthrough now and choking.
Hey,
It's fine.
Hey, I'm not worried about you two failing to get items. I'm gonna have all my items when I get to my part.
Of course.
Like it's not like we're passing off
Wait,
save data
what?
to each other.
So wait, there's one arch over there, and there's the other one underneath me? Is that what's going on?
There's a lot of tricks to this game I didn't bother with playing it as a kid.
Go get the rice. Somebody get the rice.
Items and stuff. Like I just played around.
No,
with it.
no one's getting rice because they're on alert right now. And as far as they know, that rice is the culprit.
Which is why they were shooting at it before.
It's a neat ninja disguise. Turning yourself into rice. Hungry?
Azuma twin powers activate. Turn into a ball of rice. Then Ayame turns into a bear and kills the other one. And Rikimaru's like, why the fuck am I turning into food?
Well, he's the distraction, and then she turns into a bear and mauls someone.
Now, there is a disguise spell in this game. You don't have it yet.
You didn't see me.
Well, what makes you think he's the only one who's looking at you?
He's the only one. There's no one else.
You.
Nowhere. There's nothing. There was no one around. Okay. So when he turns around, that's... Oh, really?
Really?
There, I'm just going to hide here. See? He doesn't know.
Bonk.
It worked. Of course, there's somebody around that can see it, but it worked.
Oh.
Okay. There's him at least.
You know, I think to myself that maybe I'm only enjoying it because I have nostalgia for it, and then I look back at the
Bonk.
And you look back at what?
the last Ninja games on Commodore 64, and I'm looking at them like the people that are praising this game. I'm pretty sure they just have nostalgia for it because it doesn't look like something I would enjoy.
Commodore is a garbage system. Garbage games.
Really, no.
I've watched many a French Canadian try to play it, and there's all of their nostalgia, and every game is turn on, turn off experience.
Yeah, but you can like you can type in the whole code of a game and then play it without ever having to own a physical copy. Or was that just possible with the VIC-20? I think it was just possible with the VIC-20. I mean, it would take you literal days to type it all in, but when you do, it makes a game and it works. And then you turn it off and you lose all that shit.
Oh, good.
You turn it off and you lost days worth of work.
Good job.
Ugh.
Well, damn. Maybe I should go to the game shop and pick up that cassette tape. Cassette tapes.
I don't know how they thought that was a viable storage.
And now there's an archer shooting at me. This is a mess.
It was because it was cheap. It's the same reason they bought stuff like the C64 and the Spectrum and the Amstrad. They were cheap. You know why the NES wasn't popular in the UK? Because it wasn't cheap.
Okay, where are you?
Where are you?
Now I'm the one doing it. I'm the one I'm now the guard, and I'm looking for the ninjas.
Run out. Go and run back, and then run back in, and then he'll pop back in. Or that.
Nonsense. All nonsense. Somebody's upset with me. Where are they? I was just asking that.
I was just like watching like someone like review one of those old Last Ninja games, and of course, one of the biggest reasons he loved it so much was for the music. I mean, granted, it has really bitchin' music, but like gameplay-wise, what made it good? But
Music is the bottom of the barrel praise you can give C64.
well, these like European like composers for like Amiga and these other like microcomputers, they were like magicians when it came to this kind of stuff. But
Well, there was that like the underground scene of composers and stuff, just people that just made music and nothing else for those. I forget what that was actually called.
Okay, there might be a dog around here.
like Amiga demo tracks or something.
Yeah, something like that. Demo scene.
Got him.
Nice.
Yeah, I threw a shuriken 1.5 foot at a dog that was next to me.
Yeah, and I also mentioned to him, you know what made Fatal Shadows a more frustrating experience for me? The shuriken don't kill dogs instantly. Thanks for that. I'm glad you nerfed shuriken to the point that they're now incapable of killing animals. Thanks for that.
Yeah, now Top, you know that you're going to have to play Fatal Shadows all the way through for him now since he's doing this.
I did.
Oh, missed it.
I did.
Yeah. It was
I
good.
did my
I liked
time.
You should have told me. I was doing nothing.
I
that day.
did tell you.
No, you didn't.
Fucking scroll up.
Scroll up.
Scroll up. That's a
I got
great
the
answer.
receipts right here.
There's the evidence. Good day, Your Honor.
Well, lucky for you, I don't actually remember what day it was, so.
A likely story.
I do know you posted afterwards, but.
No, I only intended to like show him like a level or two of it, but then he was like, I really like how this looks. I'm like, alright, I'll put you through it.
I did. It has that kind of like PS2 game look that I find really appealing.
Yeah, too bad the level design is
Tops.
absolute shit.
Hop's just an elitist.
Tenchu snob. There we go.
Yeah.
I am a Tenchu snob. You just don't get it.
I'm gonna make a ninja game with very narrow level design. You only play one way.
Yeah, the frickin' border stage in Fatal Shadows that you play twice. Play once as Rin and then you play it backwards as Ayame. After like a beginning boss fight.
Is that the one with the 3?
Yeah, the 3. Yeah, with the 3, and like you get a different path whether or not you let the dude with the mask live.
The like masseuse looking guy? Or
No.
maybe-
The like one of the members of the 3, like the samurai guy who was wearing the face mask.
Oh, yeah.
Like if you kill the other 2 and you let the other guy live, you get a different path.
We spare you, very important character.
Well, no, she said, no, like, Ayami says, you should go, you're out of your league, and then he just runs away, and she's like, wow, I didn't think that would work.
There he is.
very
You
ninja.
couldn't see me.
You need, like, sometimes, I think, you were running around while still on alert, so, yeah. You remember what the boss said? If you just stand up and run around like an idiot, you're sure to get spotted.
Well, I mean, that's kind of what I've been doing.
Well, we're not pleasing the boss. We're pleasing Goda. Goda prefers running around with your head chopped off like a chicken.
As long as Goda's happy, I guess that's all that matters.
You must get your lucky chicken. Yes, I may or may not play through that again. I gotta practice it though.
I promise we'll let you play a good game someday.
I did play a good game.
This game is pretty good. I'm bad at it. That's all.
I think you're the best at this game so far.
Out of what?
I just witnessed so many idiots jumping into this because they're like, oh, it's the origin of Sekiro.
Normies.
Or you fools are in for a rude awakening.
Normies.
Meanwhile, I was in for a rude awakening, like, well, not exactly expecting it to be a Tenchu game. I was expecting it to be Ninja Souls, which is exactly what it is.
If I had a better PC, I'd play you through it.
My PC can barely play it. Well, it plays it fine, but my computer makes a lot of noise.
Well, I mean, it might run fine. I don't know. But Discord just does not like running anything on my PC.
No, it runs fine. It's just I have a shitty fan.
Okay, that guy is upset.
Also, I just lose motivation to play it because there's something about it I don't like.
I've snuck up on him before. How did I do it?
It's got a Shota, and I've made friends with a Japanese artist through it, so it's got a place in my heart.
You no.
Roll back. Never mind.
Funny enough, our character doesn't exist in the game.
He's right behind me.
Just dancing with the guards.
So this is my trick. I lure them out. It's like I'm fishing. I lure them out. Then I get them into a dangerous spot and I wait for them to calm down.
Fishing strategy is key.
But I think what I was turned off by the most was just how much the game discourages you for dying. It's like oh, you died. The guy who made your prosthetic arm, he's getting more sick. And it's your fault.
I'm honestly surprised you didn't like it as much, considering Blood Will Tell.
Blood Will Tell is an easy game. Blood Will Tell is very easy. I mean, aside from that boss, the boss at the very end. Aside from that, that game is stupid easy.
Rikimaru's pretty tall, isn't he?
Well, so is Sho Kosugi. Sho Kosugi, he's like 6'1", 6'2".
There, be Makoto Nagano, be the ninja warrior, be great fisherman.
Speaking of Sho Kosugi, his son was in Sasuke.
Yeah, both of them. Kane and Shane.
Oh, Shane was in there too? I didn't see Shane.
He did okay. He got to like the second round a couple times.
Well, Shane was always like the jobber brother. Like in every movie he was in, every like movie his dad was in, he was either like the one who was bullied or just died.
Oh.
Like in Revenge of the Ninja, yeah, like the character had two sons, and he had an older son who died before he moved to the States with his younger son, who's actually the older son, Kane. But the older, but yeah, like,
Makes sense.
but yeah, like at the beginning of the movie, little Shane just takes a shuriken to the face.
Dog.
Speaking of shuriken to the face,
Come on. There should be one more guy around here.
Yeah, there is footage of Sho Kasugi doing some motion capture for Rikimaru. No footage of Kane doing Onikage stuff though. There's just photos. But
you think that I don't know what the deal with what Sony marketing was for this game.
I
I saw like an old interview.
There we
with,
go.
like, GameSpot years ago. That's about like it for Tenchu 2.
see, I like to think that this was a game made for like the '80s ninja fan.
Yeah,
But-
it's like the ninja action movie mentality. Bonk.
So I have no clue if that counted as getting seen or not.
But
That
you
counts
remember,
though, because that guy up there is totally looking at me.
But of course, you remember the prototype.
Yeah.
The
You
prototype.
need to no. You need to show him.
I could show him, yeah. Now, like, you normally, it was a video you unlocked in Shinobi Hyakusen, but...
Ouch.
You.
Oh, and that like mind trick I did with Echigoya, that was also a video that I also learned that from a video in Shinobi Hyakusen. Like one of the designers was like demonstrating it, and they're like, "Hey, you want to see something cool?" Dropping mines in the room where Echigoya is hiding.
You.
This is awful. I'm like the worst ninja in the world.
I've seen worse. Like, you're actually trying.
I've already seen the worst. I've seen someone snap a disc at level 3, so... From falling down the same hole because he wouldn't learn his lesson. He wouldn't...
Third race. Yeah. That
And you found secret areas I never really thought... Or not secret areas, but like alternate paths I never thought to look at.
I'll take my rice and leave.
It's like fine. You know what? Fine. I don't want to give this rice to you anymore.
You don't deserve this rice.
And another thing, I'm taking my nuts. That was that was one of my favorite Hey Arnold episodes.
There
I
he
don't
is.
watch that show nearly as much.
It was when he was into like this hot tall lady. What's his name? God, what the hell was his name? Was it Ernie? The short construction guy. But yeah, he was like into this hot taller lady. And then the next day he offered her like a bag of nuts and as like a gift. And then And then she said, "Yeah, I don't know if this is gonna work because you're short and I'm tall." And then he's like, "Okay, I'm gonna walk away." But then he turns and says, "Actually, you know what? Fuck that. I'm a big man in my heart. Not in height, but I'm tall in here. So yeah, like if I'm not good for you, then screw you. Oh, and another thing, I'm taking my nuts back."
That sounds familiar. I think I've seen that episode.
I don't date manlets.
Alright.
In the name of the Azuma ninja,
So I'll use my defense scroll, and then I'll breathe fire at him, and then I'll hope for the best.
Well, I would recommend doing that after he's knocked down because he's gonna hit you.
A lot.
No, he's gonna hit you, and the spell isn't gonna come out, and you're gonna waste it.
And he likes to hit a lot.
Also, you can stun him with that.
Ah,
spell.
dang it. Stop spinning in a circle.
What did I tell you? You know, don't listen to me, alright?
Oh, yeah, yeah. What's that about just pressing back to block? Spin around in a
stand by
circle like a
that.
dang fool?
I stand by that. Well, he hit your shoulder, not the front of you.
Do you
You
want me
can't
to,
block with your shoulder.
want me to say about the block?
You gotta
That's
face,
enough. That's
you
enough
gotta
for now.
face- Yeah,
We'll
you
try
gotta
again
face, like,
later.
right.
You
gotta
hold,
face
you
him.
hold back to block.
Her name was Priscilla.
Priscilla the rat. We had a hamster. We gave him the also original name Hampy.
I like that name.
Really? Well, my hamster's name was Mike.
Mike.
I like it too.
You should ask, Nat about all her hams. No, she had guinea pigs, not hamsters.
I've
Alright.
never had either because they scare me. I do not like the idea of very fragile pets.
I can understand that. Trust me. I was like, I don't know how realistic the idea was, but I was always just afraid I would drop one of my turtles and they would crack.
Oh. Just drop them in the ooze. It's okay.
Ooze. There was no ooze. Although I did live in New York, so like Daredevil was there and Spider-Man.
It is a time of peace.
I'm trying to think. Was Ninja Turtle supposed to be Chicago or
No,
New
I thought it was all New York.
New York? Oh yeah, well, think of the games, but I'm trying to think of the original, like the comics, but maybe that was New York. Never read the comics. I have no clue.
If it was Chicago, the pizzas they would be eating wouldn't be pizzas. They would be lasagna pie.
It's a good point.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Chicago deep dish pizza looks good, but they're not pizza.
Please stop right where you are. You seem to be
They're
a great taste
they're
for such a
pasta
child.
pie.
Where are you going?
I'm okay
Plus
with that.
Tonight is no time
Although,
for a woman to be training. Stand
like my
aside.
father loves Sicilian pizza,
Only way across the
which is
street
more like
is
bread,
through me.
like a loaf of bread someone cuts in half and puts pizza sauce on.
You be a good little boy and tell
And
me
it's too
where
much
you're
bread.
going and why.
Yeah.
Alright. So I have been practicing, like, off screen, but not this stage. Like, I only want to play this stage with you guys.
It's gonna be all Grandmaster when we turn on, isn't it?
Well, the first 3 stages have Grandmaster. And the 2 training stages with the 2 characters. Oh, this woman is going to kill me. I should have brought another healing, potion.
Well, we would like to see it.
See what, the healing potion?
No, see what you're playing.
Oh, yeah, I
Right,
should
so-
probably do that, shouldn't I?
Skilled and
Is there still
honorable
practicing?
opponent. It is a shame that fate denied
I
you
mean,
the
no one
chance
else is
to be a
streaming unless
happy,
you
ordinary
want
woman.
me to stream something else to be mad over.
Shadow Gangs.
I think I am done with Shadow Gangs for now. I seem to play
He's-
Shadow Gangs a lot better when I'm alone.
That's true for a lot of games.
You know how to show off.
When you start playing with an audience, it gets difficult. Alright, hang on. Let's see if this works. Go get the cheese butter cup.
He's gonna bump into the tree.
That's fine.
What? So, yeah, so someone's gonna freak out, find the body. and then spot you.
Yep.
You.
Again, don't let that discourage you. This stage is very unstable.
Well, mostly I'd just be happy if I could beat it. I can always come back and practice to get the Grandmaster.
Grandmastering this stage isn't hard, but you're gonna get spotted.
Oh, geez, now there's two of them?
The advice
And a dog, and a guy with a bow and arrow. Like, what? And there's medicine up there?
Yeah, the advice I can give is do your best, and usually your best is going to be enough. But it looks like you're not really doing that. You're just kind of saying fuck it and rushing through, which is what most people do in this game.
Well, what I'm actually trying to do is get that medicine up there.
Like most people, they tend to just give up and say, well, you don't even need to stealth through this game. You can just run through it and finish it. And to which I say, yeah, if you want to be labeled as a novice.
Ouch.
That's the first time. That's the first
Oh, wow.
time that happened.
That's right. We're just gonna fall through the world.
Say goodbye to your items.
What else is new? Okay, let's retry. And I'm gonna bring better items. Like I should have brought the extra potion. And 2 of those, and that's the fire-breathing one? Only 4 kinds? Oh, okay, that's fine. That works for me. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough time to activate that scroll fighting the First Lady.
It's usually a good idea to do it like after you knock them down, or use a smoke bomb.
Please stop right where you are. You seem to be in great haste for such a late hour. Where are you going?
The night is no time for a woman to be training.
Oh, I wish I could skip these.
The only way across this checkpoint is through me. Now, why don't you be a good little boy and tell me where you're going and why?
Ouch. Come on, Ricky Morrow, get up. I'm not going to knock her down, am I?
Permanently, yes.
That's fine.
I have failed.
You are a skilled and honorable opponent. It is a shame that fate denied you the chance to be a happy, ordinary woman. All I need to do is make it to the other side.
Alright, so he sees the dead body despite there being a wall.
Well, I think it's just the game's like, you're out of boss fight mode, so all the enemies are like, hey, a fight was going on.
No, it's not that. They respond to a ruckus that goes on through a wall.
Well, I mean, like, it's the game getting out of caution, or getting into caution mode because you're just trying to fight.
That happened since like the first stage. It's because they respond to how they respond to seeing a dead body. But oh, well, that's wonderful.
Oh, he's right there.
Oh wow.
Just stay right there. Yeah, stay crouching. Yep, you're probably gonna wait a while.
Sorry, we got good music.
And also remember the dog.
That's right, there's a dog around here somewhere, isn't there? There he is.
Right up.
There is a doggo.
Can I?
Too late.
Oh.
Yeah, just slash it. Just slash it.
Come get some.
There you go.
Such a weird sound for a dog. I like it better than hearing a regular dog yelp.
Okay, so there's a guy with a sword over there and a bow.
Yeah, they're not spawned in for some reason at the moment.
That's fine. There's probably somebody over there, but if I don't have to deal with him, I won't. Oh wait, there's somebody. Looks like he has a sword.
It doesn't matter what they have.
Oh, it matters to me.
Well, your intention should be that you should not really have the intention to be fighting them to begin with. So, like, who cares what weapons they have?
Oh, come on, really?
You just rushed in.
No, because there was another guy.
How well designed is it Tyson's the one that's got the stage maker, or Dyson?
The what now?
Talking to
Geisen.
Dyson's got the pre-made ones.
No, Yakusen has the pre-made ones because they were well, it's a compilation of stages made for a contest.
Are they particularly good or no?
I don't know. I mean, Acquire approved of them.
I mean, they did the same for Shinobito.
He came running around to the other side of the house.
He bugged
he's
out.
gone.
He bugged out.
Wonderful. So he probably respawned wherever he was meant to be.
Well, you can run out of there and then run back in, like, and he'll pop back.
I think he already did.
But again, like, despite what happened, still try to get as many stealth kills as you can.
Well, yeah.
Like, as far as I know, it's perfect stealth in this stage is impossible. I'm sure someone out there proved me wrong, and I don't care. Like, this stage is a
Challenge
mess.
accepted. What do I get if I win?
This stage is a mess. Like, you can go ahead and try and stealth kill that guy, and someone's gonna immediately spot you afterwards. I say just run away after that happens, even if you get spotted, because all that matters is that you got the stealth kill in, and that's enough to crank up your score.
Yeah, but each time I get caught, it's like a huge drop in my points.
Run away and then get them later. Because stealth kill is a huge increase in points.
And it never seemed like that to me. We'll have to look at the
Well, remember, by default, you already have enough for Grandmaster rank, but it lowers every time you get spotted.
We'll have to take a look at the scoreboard after this stage, and you'll have to help explain some of this to me.
Unless we don't run too far back with this. Yeah, I would recommend just killing that guy and trying to stealth kill the other one. That guy
Ouch.
is design everything.
Good job. Well, we're down here. Might as well look behind the waterfall.
This area is really pretty.
Remember, you'll fall there. Not that you could prevent splashing anyway.
Nope, nothing.
You got
No,
something?
I heard a sound.
Oh, did I pick something? Did I get another potion?
I think so. Did you only take one?
No, I took two, but then I drank one after fighting the lady.
And
So everybody sees me.
Ew.
This is bad. This
Now
is
you're
really
just-
bad. Oh my goodness!
well, you're just blindly running in there.
Bum
You
rushing.
gotta take your time. It's slow. This is like the draw distance sucks, and when
Yeah, the
and
draw
when you're
distance
forced
sucks
to-
for you, but the enemies can see you across the stage.
you gotta take your time.
Yeah, take your time, but hurry up.
There's no time limit in this.
There's the archer. And the other archer is over here.
Yeah, like, yeah, more of this. It's slow and boring, but yeah, more of this. Stay crouching. If you
Nah,
don't
this
know
is
what's
fine.
ahead of if you don't know what's ahead of you, don't go standing and rushing in.
Kero.
Alright, so again, they might spot the body and then they'll
He's
spot
definitely going
you.
to spot the body.
Well, don't panic if it happens. Get out of there, regroup, and then go back.
Hey, Bob, buddy.
Hey, buddy.
Run away. Run away. Just run.
Just run.
Run away, recollect,
Slowly
Don't
murder
worry.
my way through them.
and then like start and rack up more stealth kills. That's kind of what you have to do when this shit happens.
Is there a quick roll turnaround in this one, or is it 2?
Yes, there is.
Oh, okay.
Jump while crouching. Yeah, there you go. That's just something to keep in mind in like boss fights and stuff like that.
Yeah, I can't remember the mechanics of this game as much as the later ones. I was never particularly great at this game. Did play it a lot though.
So did he like run back up here to get me?
Yeah,
he
they're
did.
looking for you. They're not just gonna stand in the same spot. They're gonna like run everywhere.
Yeah, they certainly are running everywhere.
And you were standing while you were waiting. Like when you can't see your key meter, when you can't see the number, it's usually a good idea to crouch until it calms down. Because remember, you're more visible in that when you're in that state.
I cannot recommend I'll get Grandmaster of anything in Tenchu 2 with the way that it does. Oh, he just blind fired.
Tenchu 2 is easier than this.
Well, I mean, the way the score works isn't.
The score is bullshit, but it's still easier.
Yeah. I don't know, the harbor, not harbor stage, but the
Crouch.
the daytime harbor stage, I can't think of what that area is called. It's a little bit like this.
And do you remember how to turn while crouching?
Yeah, I'm being quiet like it makes a difference. Like the enemies can hear me.
Well,
Somebody saw me.
They're still in panic mode. Almost like when the archers shoot their own guys. Oh, Todd, did you show Green the prototype for this game?
I don't think so.
Not yet. Not yet. I think I'd like to after he finishes.
Oh, jeez. Now who's shooting me? You're the one shooting me.
So you ready to play Brutal?
It might be a while. Oh, there's medicine over there. I wonder if I can get that. Just
You
turn
got
around.
Grandmaster on Bear stage. I have faith in you.
He's good. There, you got one.
Ah,
No, you knew he was gonna see that. Come on.
I got too excited. I thought for sure, oh, I'll just sneak up on him. No.
Got the murder rage
Where'd
in
he
you.
go? He's he's
you-
run
you-
off
you-
somewhere.
You knew he was gonna spot that body. You should have waited.
The guy over here is dead, right?
Well, there's a couple guys over there, depending on who spawned in. I don't think anybody actually
No.
saw you, but the AI was certainly
He can just
glitched
stay
out.
over there. That's fine.
What do you mean? Go get him.
I'm gonna get him first if he's back. No.
No, he's not. No, he's not back. Wait. All right. I was about. Now again, when you lose the number on your key meter, stop immediately, and crouch, and then wait for it to calm down. Then use that to your advantage.
Saw the body.
I'm coming over here for the medicine, even though I guess I don't really need it.
Yes, the quote-unquote medicine, like the Sentai villain.
It's not. Well, it wasn't. No, it wasn't in Sentai. In Shinkenger, he was drinking sake. It was Power Ranger Samurai where it's medicine.
Yes, because he has a headache. Which is a constant thing with Power Rangers villains, is they always have headaches.
Is it really?
Rita, Zed, I think,
Eh.
had one. Lothar, I think, had a headache a few times.
I know nothing about Lothar.
Still you. Bugger.
You might be able to grapple hook back up there.
Let's find out.
I'm getting a headache just watching this.
Let's say the bridge,
Nope.
maybe. Bridge? Try that.
Just because you can hook onto anything doesn't mean you can grab onto anything.
You should.
Yes, you should.
You don't get climbing claws in this.
I'm gonna take that guy out.
Stop!
Alright. That counts. As far as I'm concerned, that counts. Okay, there should be an archer over here.
I am not playing brutal anytime soon. I'm even trying to help you so I can.
Like pulling teeth, getting out of the way.
Well, honestly, at this point, I just kind of want to finish the stage. I can always practice and try to get a better score later.
Top's favorite game.
Yeah. Get it off stream and then show it so you can say, "Hey, I totally did it while you weren't watching." And
You guys should have been on. I tried to contact you.
it's or it didn't happen.
You guys have to have a little more faith in me. Not like I'm gonna download a save state or something. Come on.
I have faith that I'm not gonna play some shitty furry fighting game.
Oh, you're looking forward to it. Just because you want to play janky fighting games for us.
Yeah, I've seeped into degeneracy, but I'll never go that low.
Soon.
Looking right at me.
I'm just imagining like all the sweat, all the sweat and shit that just leaks out of the costumes they wear. You know, there's kinks, and then there's just pure discomfort.
What are you talking about, brutal, or are you talking about these samurai guards here? Their kink of wearing.
Right.
Alright.
So here's how I would have done it.
Yeah, how would you have done it?
You sounded like Razor Fist just for a second there. Get your Mauser.
The Mauser C96 was a bulky, cumbersome.
Are you a Luger fan?
No, Lugers are stupid too. I'm a Walther P38 guy.
Oh, doggo.
I'll go.
Oh,
Yeah,
not
like-
anymore.
Yeah, like, you know,
Oh,
if
is
you
that
ask me,
right there?
like everyone praises the Luger and the Mauser, but really it was the Walther P38. That was the first one that got it done right. I mean, they still used it for the longest time.
Yeah, you got this.
Wait. No,
Bugger.
Oh,
too far. Alright, wait. Alright, go. Yeah, now. Now. No. When I say now, I do mean now. Alright.
There's another dog.
oh,
Get out of there.
Oh, jeez.
gave you a helping hand.
Thank you. Thank you for helping me up.
Where's he at? Oh, he's stuck on the geometry. Oh, there's a guy over there too.
They're everywhere.
Crouch.
I'd love
Ow.
to.
You got not preferably away from too late.
I would have loved to have crouched, but they decided I needed to press up against the wall.
That's because you were near the wall.
I mean, yeah, but I was crouching
the-
before. And then it decided to change its mind.
Yes, that's because that's exactly how the game has a mind of its own.
Yes. We've talked about this.
I mean, when I say it, I try to overcome I say it because I'm trying to overcome my frustration. But I know in reality, I'm a complete idiot by saying it. I acknowledge my stupidity.
Sure you do. No
I'm
one
gonna get
acknowledges
burnt in that
stupidity.
fire.
We all blame the game. It's always the game's fault.
Well, sometimes it is. Because the programmers are jerks.
Well, this is where. Never mind.
He's got the blood marks.
I'm not saying anything. I was gonna say, you know, since he ran down there, it would have been a good idea to stay crouching on the higher platform until he calmed down, and then you had a very clear shot of stealth killing. But I think at this point you just want to finish it, so fuck it.
I'm still not guaranteed to finish it. I gotta fight the boss at the end.
So I'm trying to remember. I don't know if either of you know this one, but still, like, does the boss arena lock you in there, or can you run back out?
I'm pretty sure I'm locked in there. Oh, there's a guy. There's more medicine.
No, you can leave.
I can?
Okay, so yeah,
can-
I would suggest use the scroll afterwards, after you get the cutscene.
There's
Nice.
another one on the other side.
Because of course there is.
Very pretty music.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I actually really like this game. I'm just bad at it.
No, this game aged like spoiled milk. But that's just the fact that I overcame.
Oh, you're an archer. Okay.
Like, this is like the coolest game ever back in 1998, but it just hasn't aged all that well. But I still appreciate it for what it was for its time. But there are other games in this franchise alone that aged better over time.
Please forgive my immature sister. for her rudeness at the gate.
No,
Your sister was a brave woman.
we can't forgive her. She's dead and gone.
Turn to my master. I ask that you let me pass.
Like you, I also answer to a higher authority.
Sure you do.
My orders are to detain you. I am Senjuro Akechi, master of Myojin Soga style swordsmanship. Let us settle this with nobility and honor.
In the name of the Azuma Ninja clan, I fully accept your challenge.
By turning around and running away.
Yes.
Wonder how far he'll follow me.
Because he's pretty slow.
Now, these scrolls only last for so long. So there he
Says you
is.
don't really need them.
I may not need them, but I want to use it.
A lot of these items are gimmicky.
I like his sword style.
No,
I knocked him over. Good.
Truth is, I think the only item you really want to bother with boss fights are the grenades.
Like, I probably
Also,
should. But there's just
from what
something
I
I like about fighting the enemies with, like, my normal attacks. Like, I do that in Blasphemous and even, like, Castlevania. Like, instead of using my powers, I, like, try to duke it out with my swords. Got him.
Yeah.
It is an honor to be defeated by someone as skilled as you.
You are a master swordsman and an honorable man. It is a shame we could not fight as allies.
Alright, so we did it. It took me, what, about... Okay. So, help explain this to me. So, I was spotted 25 times. Fantastic. So normally that would start at 0, and I would have, what, like 400 points?
No, you start at enough. You start at barely enough for Grandmaster.
Alright, so it would be 0 times spotted, and my score would be 400, correct?
Yeah, something like that.
Alright. So, right there, we got undetected kills 5. So,
every
they're 25
stage-
points each.
I don't know the math, but it's possible. Granted, you never get spotted once. That you can go through the whole game. You can go through the whole stage and not kill anyone, and get Grandmaster.
Okay.
I mean,
I'm guessing the detected kills also counts the bosses.
It counts the bosses, yes.
All right.
Okay, so that's why it's 26 instead of 24.
So, let
So
me
there's
let
24
me
in-
try to talk this out with you, see if we got the right
doesn't-
idea.
But the detected kills that were the bosses those don't count as spotted.
Alright.
Those are just forced fights that you can't avoid.
So if I have no kills and I'm not spotted, I'm gonna have a score of what, 400? Something like that?
Yeah, something like that. Because
You
you,
might
have
end
it
up
by-
killing-
because you start with it by default.
Okay. Now, I
But-
don't know
but
how
it
many points I
it lowers-
lose. How many points do I lose each time I'm spotted?
I
I don't remember either.
Because I gotta keep in mind I play like various games in this series like back to back. I don't. But I do know this is. I do remember. I remember which games where you start with enough points for Grandmaster. And
Because
don't
of
need to
course
kill
this is
anyone.
all information we could just easily look up.
I just remember this shit.
For all I know,
remember-
it's in the
I remember as
instruction
much as I
manual.
can.
I like
Or-
using Top as an encyclopedia.
But,
Yeah, I'm kind of the same way.